Nigerian that is committing crime. There's a countless Nigerians that are doing good. So the question is it fair to say Nigeria must go? The reason why I say that is there are other nationalities in Ghana that are committing crime. So for instance, recently, there's this drug epidemic that's been happening in Ghana that was linked to India, to Indians that are bringing this pill that is called red. But with all that, I didn't hear India must go. Now, let's break it down as well that you have Lebanese in the country, first of all, are very, very disrespectful, that are business owners that really look down on Ghanaians, pay them really bad wages, or allegedly some of them have been involved in criminal activities like money laundering.
I'm sure you know about the Mawako story.
Yeah, I know the Mawako story.
What happened there?
Mawako, like food poisoning issues and all of that.
Yes, and then there was a restaurant that the Lebanese manager held.
One of the staffs
maltreated her.
Pulled her hair.
Did some kind of crazy stuffs in Ghana. You understand?
Yeah.
We are not talking about that. We made some rants, blah, 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 and nobody said Lebanese should go. Hello, beautiful people. My name is DJ Paco Riche Mazi.
For an educational reason.
Otumba.
For a traditional reason.
Ezemo.
For a spiritual reason.
Of course, you know, see, I know they do this alone. Actually, I don't go talk Siriki. I'm here with my only brother. When I'm not around, he sits in and he takes care of the viewers, the subscribers very well. And so, his name is PKB.
Ikena Balogu as a one. If you see me on the socials, it's low budget Cubana.
Of course, right here on this platform, we not they follow trends. We just don't follow where the masses they go.
Nah.
If it's to talk nonsense for views, it's the easiest thing anybody can do. But mostly we belong to the most difficult parts.
Yes.
We make sure that we say what will favor Africa, not just one side or one country. And so today we have a video that we came across that we want to have a great conversation about it. And it still comes down to the Ghana and Nigeria relationship. Yes, I'm sure in recent times when you hear these conversations like, you don't do. But we cannot give up, because if the wise people fail to take action and they sit down and fold their arms, we will have fools making decisions for us. And so for that reason, we'll have to talk and make sure that the right thing is done. So now the conversation for today, we have a video from this beautiful woman. I'm yet to know more about her background, but I am more particular and concerned about the knowledge and wisdom she shared. And I'll play this video. After that, we'll have a very, very detailed conversation. Now, so let's watch this video.
Nigerian that is committing crime. There's a countless Nigerians that are doing good. So the question is it fair to say Nigeria must go? The reason why I say that is there are other nationalities in Ghana that are committing crime. So for instance, recently, there's this drug epidemic that's been happening in Ghana that was linked to India, to Indians that are bringing this pill that is called red. But with all that, I didn't hear India must go. Now, let's break it down as well that you have Lebanese in the country, first of all, are very, very disrespectful, that are business owners that really look down on Ghanaians, pay them really bad wages, or allegedly some of them have been involved in criminal activities like money laundering. They are not paying their taxes, they are dodging, they are bribing our officials, and they are on the upper echelon of things. I'm not hearing Lebanese must go or Syrians must go. I'm not hearing Indians must go. Let's not forget the Chinese that are aimed in very popular in Galamsey that has ruined our waters. I'm not hearing Chinese must go. I'm not hearing the outrage. I hear people upset with Chinese, but it hasn't been with that tagline, Chinese.
PKB.
Big man.
You hear what the woman they talk?
Yes.
So this whole conversation about Nigeria must go started with the policy that they have a policy for foreigners. And so then I would say that this is not a direct attack to Nigerians. So if the policy is about foreigners, now let's look into the system here in Ghana. We know that we have Lebanese doing a lot of businesses here in Ghana.
Yes.
I'm sure you know about the Mawako story.
Yeah, I know the Mawako story.
What happened there?
Mawako, like food poisoning issues and all of that.
Yes, and then there was a restaurant that the Lebanese manager held.
One of the staffs
maltreated her.
Pulled her hair.
Did some kind of crazy stuffs in Ghana. You understand?
Yeah.
We are not talking about that. We made some rants, blah, 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 and nobody said Lebanese should go. Chinese people, what are they doing in this country?
Allegedly, we could say they are part of the Galamsey self.
Which one did they add allegedly to this? This is an open secret.
Yes.
Most of our... Yes.
Aisha
Yes.
was even caught.
Yes.
For leading, the team in a Galamsey side.
Yes. Most of Ghanaian water bodies that have been messed up.
Chinese people.
Now, Chinese people will do them.
In fact, Chinese people can show Ghanaians say Galamsey is a real thing. Because,
they brought some chamfa and some,
things.
Things and they...
show the Ghanaians
exactly.
Actually do illegal.
Gambling in Ghana. The people where they gamble in Ghana be Chinese people.
Yes.
Where did they take poor people? Talk about the Indians. You recently heard news about red drugs that people were taking. It be this Indian crooks. Where did they bring these drugs to destroy our youth? Where they don't talk anything. But what Nigeria do? Because of one hatred you people or one personal beef people have with one Igbo man who claims that he's the king of Igbos here in Ghana. So based on that, they stand on those things, they push Nigerians away. What be the sense they this thing inside? When Indian people, they do wrong things in this country, we make when Lebanese people, they maltreat, they underpay staffs.
Yes.
Chinese people, they underpay staffs, they open them at dogs to chew your fellow African, your fellow Ghanaians. We make Then when our own people, see, last weekend I was traveling and then there was a bus available. So I had to park my car in an office of one respectable lady here in Ghana.
Gifty auntie.
Yes.
Kokomanole.
Yes. And then my previous journey, my car was all muddy, like it was dirty. So I parked the car there. We went on the trip. We came back around 9 p.m. And I realized that my car has been washed.
Yeah?
Yes.
Serious?
So I asked, who washed my car? And they said there is a caretaker at the premises. The guy is a Nigerian.
Hey, wow.
The guy is a Nigerian. And he had washed the car. When I even came, on a normal day, somebody will come, oh, guy, wash your car, oh, you for show me love. The guy never said anything. He was just walking about doing his regular thing. Then I personally called him, man, what you did be great thing, man. I respect what you've done. And I really appreciate it. So I had to, dash him something. So if somebody like that has moved from Nigeria, working in Ghana, serving in Ghana respectfully, and you ask me to throw him out because you see your fellow black man as a foreigner, I for reject him, then what kind of brains are you using? Let's be real.
Dead brains.
But you go to circle, you see junkies on the street, and this is being powered by some Indians who smuggle drugs.
Allegedly.
Yes. Yes. Then you go keep quiet. Chinese people can come do Galamsey, come do job. Some of them allegedly they evade taxes. Some of them allegedly they pay bribes. You people go do somebody will bring goods with affordable prices, car parts with affordable prices, where your fellow Ghanaian, where they hustle, they feed, they afford, you know, in be your targets. So tell me if this is not witchcraft. P.
Big man.
Why should we tag a fellow black person foreigner and drive them out and leave Lebanese, Indians, and Chinese who are doing evil thing in our country?
Me, I always blame our colonial masters. They set all of us apart, and so it's been an ancestral sickness. And I hope that one day, someday, as Africans, we will know that together, if we unite, we can have a formidable front. Until then, Charlie, only God can judge, or only judge can God. But we can't be here and be calling Nigerians to go out because of one Igbo king. Even his program, they boycott him.
Yeah.
But DJ, if you go into the law, it is allowed that everybody can have. I think Ghanaians are having festivals.
Oh, my brother, Ghanaians are saying, even here in Ghana, we have Indians.
They did it this weekend. I was there.
Yeah. They bring their gods, the Buddhists and the Hindus.
They do them.
But your fellow Igbo man wants to celebrate Yam Festival. They have time say which land.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Say yes. How he came out with the things he said, it's not called like it's not. He shouldn't have said those things. But at least you people for allow make you do in program this weekend. You know, at least because they are Igbo people. The same way we are doing Afashe in UK and things.
Yes.
Even it's in the law. I've forgotten. I wanted to quote the law, but it's there. It's in our law that foreigners can also live amicably with us, celebrate their culture and their festival. Yes, he has retracted from owning the land and building whatever. I don't know if he has, but please, let's take it easy on our Nigerian brothers and sisters.
You understand?
Charlie, together we are one. Oh.
Recently, I heard that Hassan Ayariga is saying that he's embarking on a tour to Takrady to make sure that all Igbo kings there are dealt with. He's going to Takrady.
That man, eh?
What kind of man are you? What kind of leadership skill are you? You know.
I thought he had sense.
And Baba Jamal made a strong statement that we should be very careful on the way we are driving or we are saying that Nigerians should move out of Ghana. Because, bro, tell me, if today they decide to move and they are moving with UBA Bank, they are moving with Zenith Bank, they are moving with Access Bank, they are moving with Fidelity Bank, Dangote cement factory is moving. Do you know the number of people that will be jobless? Please.
Pacific Ocean.
Please.
Pacific Fuel Station. Nigerian.
I beg.
Be like David in Father.
We be very open-minded. One person cannot build. One person. You can have all the money in this world. But if you can build your own house alone, build it and let's see. No matter how you are rich, when you are building your house, you need the services of a laborer. Go to Nigeria. Most of the people that are doing the POP works, the painting works, they are Togolese. Who they drive them out of the place?
Nobody.
Because they believe that they are looking for their daily bread. Ghanaians are there. Ghanaians went to Nigeria to teach. There are lots of Nigerians who tell you that my math teacher, my English teacher was a Ghanaian, my math teacher was a Ghanaian. Even at a time, our musicians, they had to travel to Nigeria before they would be recognized as top musicians. You can ask the likes of Amachi Dede, Kofia Jololo and all that. And one secret I heard not so long ago is that this same Igbo king that people are driving away, 15 years ago, he was giving his houses, his cars, and all that to the Ghanaian movie industry.
Look at that.
This man was producing movies. There was a time they were shooting movie in his house. And the likes of Socrates Safu and some other people went to his house with police people that they want to stop them and seize their equipment. Imagine. going to East Legon with Spintex police when there were we have police in East Legon. And even this was not the work of police. This is immigration. If it's about work permit and all that. But this has become some personal bitterness people have with people. I don't know if it's enviness. This is the same thing that we did, that our movie industry has fallen like some woman's that I know's breast. And we won't learn sense. We are still repeating this mistake. Let them leave our banking sector and we'll see. When they were collapsing banks in Ghana for, misconduct and all those things. Did you hear that any of the Nigerian banks have been affected?
Or be one of local banks.
It be Ghanaian banks that were collapsed because they were not doing their things upright. They were not doing things the right way. But all these Nigerian banks were doing things, and they are still operating in this country, giving good services. And so let's open our mind and stop this pettiness. I have said it. If you born, now your own matter. P.
Big man, you know be that.
We out of here.
Peace.
This not the age to face reality, oh. Come on. This not the time to do the necessary, oh. Go, chigo dongo. Stage to unite. Unity na the key, yes, na the key. Plus 24 na the show. The J Paco Rich na the man. 24 na the code,
DJ Paco Rich.